What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Goose, man, and we back with the employees getting caught at work doing crazy shit and end up going to jail. I forgot the title of it, but it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as the title that I had before. But yeah, employees getting caught at work, getting took to jail. Simple as that. If they're not getting took to jail, getting hit with a penalty. And we done seen a couple of them only get hit with a penalty, but for the most part, they got took to jail. Let's get over to it. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I ain't really much so worried about the likes. Subscribe, please. Comment down below. Let me know how I can do better in my videos, because I know my likes ain't going up yet because I'm just not ready. I still got a lot of work to do. So let me know. Let me know how I can do better. You feel me? Don't just leave me out here stranded. Let me know. Let's get over to it.
Officers had a rough start. There was a crash, but the suspect was nowhere to be found. When the officers arrived at the scene, they learned that the man who caused the accident refused to ID himself, and then he fled.
What did he look like?
Say middle-aged, Caucasian male, small handlebar mustache.
How does pressing charges?
That's up to the state. So we'll go find him, and
Small handlebar mustache.
if we have probable cause to arrest him, we will.
From what he's saying is he was in the right turn lane and the guy went around to the right. So
With the few leads he had, the investigating officer managed to track down the suspect's workplace. So he called them on the phone and tried to find out if they had a worker that matched the description. And it looks like he got lucky very quickly.
I'm looking to see if you have an employee there that drives it's like a brown or tan Honda CRV. It's a SUV. Likely would have just gotten to work about 10-15 minutes ago.
Oh, I think I do. Yes.
Yeah, he was wearing a Pender shirt. He was involved in a crash and left. I need his information so I can get a hold of him. Is he still there?
He is, yeah.
Okay. If you want to just let him know not to leave.
Yeah, he's working with
Should have been like, if you can, do not say nothing. Don't say nothing, because you tell a person not to leave. All right. You feel me? You can't
my
do
manager
that.
down there, so we're on watering plant, so he's...
Okay. And what's his name?
We learned that the suspect's name was Zach. Since the officer was still on the road, Zach could have slipped away at any moment. However, one of the employees the officer had talked to decided to go out of her way to help him. She even went to take a photo of the license plates on the vehicle.
He was involved in a crash, hit and run, actually. He tried to...
Oh, man.
Somebody was...
She been ready to get him fired. Oh yeah. She been waiting for him to fuck up some way, cause he been bothering her job, trying to tell her what to do and shit. Oh yeah, your karma gonna come, Mrs. Zach. That's all she used to say. Your karma gonna get you, Mrs. Zach. Watch one day, Mrs. Zach. Mr. Zach.
was in a right turn lane.
I think it's his vehicle, but I can go check down there and see. I don't know. I don't take any of their license numbers or anything like that, but I can go like down there. It's just on the other side of the property. If you give me a few moments, I can walk down there and just confirm that that's him.
Okay, sure.
But I think that's it. I see
Thank
one
you.
that has a brown vehicle.
I appreciate it.
Is Zach here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't know if he called in. He said he had some issues this morning, so I
No, he didn't call us.
It looks like Zach might have told his coworkers something about the crash he was involved in, but most likely he downplayed the whole thing.
What did Zach tell you happened today?
Oh, no, he was in a little fender bender. I guess he had taken care of it, so that's I didn't know if he called you. I saw you pulling in.
How did he take care of it?
Say, take me to jail. Say, take me to jail. He basically just said that. Take me to jail. Oh, man.
Tell you?
I don't know.
No? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. Thanks.
If y'all ain't seen Norbit, y'all never know what that where I got that from. That's from Norbit.
Is Zach here?
Yeah, and I did look at the car and I took a picture of the license plate.
Yeah, I took a picture of it also. I guess he told one of the employees over there that he was involved in a fender bender this morning. But I guess told her that he took care of it or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you want me to show you this out?
Yeah.
All right.
You do a hit and run, then you still talk about it.
How's it going?
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a guy hit me from behind. I was turning right on that busy intersection there, doing everything perfect. Everything was on. And I turned right, and he smashed into me. He had a big white truck. He obviously was looking on his phone. I popped out.
So why you didn't stay? That truck looked nice as heck before you hit it. Before it hit you or you hit it. You could have got some money. Why didn't you stay? You must don't got a license, insurance, or something. Something up. Something up, Zach.
Out because I was trying to run to work here. I'm new here, so I was a little nervous.
Oh, okay.
And then I said, "Did you hit anything?" And
Okay. You were just trying to get to work. I get it. I get it. You hit him. Well, he hit you or you hit him, and you was just trying to hurry him get to work, so you won't lose your job, because you probably got to take care of some big responsibilities. I get it.
And he was saying, "You did this, you did that." I'm going,
still in the room.
"Dude, you hit me from behind."
Even if you don't know anything about body language, sometimes you just feel it. Your gut is telling you something is strange, but you just can't put a finger on it. I mean, just compare the guy sitting in his white truck giving a statement and this guy telling his story. Who do you believe more?
And I didn't even really notice. It looked like my car was okay, but actually he broke the back of my left signal. He smashed it, I noticed. So I came into work. Then I said, and I wasn't even late to work. And then I said to my manager, this happened. And she goes, "Next time, just stop, call here, tell them, da-da-da-da-da." But I didn't think anything had happened. He was being obnoxious. I just thought, just get to work. I took a picture of his
Hold on. He had a big old dent in front of his truck.
License, but it came out fuzzy. I can show you, so I couldn't really see it. So then I took it, but I'm sure his car was fine. He has a giant thing. It was me. I think I was completely in the right, and I would like to file for insurance because, I think it's clear what happened there. So.
Okay, I need you to walk up front with me.
All right.
Before we follow these two up front, did you notice Nosy Nellie over there? She was watching him like a hawk, trying to notice even the slightest tick or...
That's what I said. Hey, she ready for him to get up out of here. He didn't told her... well, never mind. My story got messed up, but now, here go the next story. He just got in this mug, right? And now he trying to act like he know everything. And he ain't trying to learn nothing. That's what it was. She be trying to teach me stuff. Well, you know what, Mrs. Zach? You don't want to learn nothing? I'm going to stay over here, water my plants over here. You stay over there, water your plants over there. One day, this right here going to catch up to you. And look, Mrs. Zach. Dang, Mrs. Zach.
Inconsistency in his story.
Dang, Mrs.
Maybe
Zach.
she should have been a cop.
Yeah, I thought when I got out here,
Dang,
you
Mrs.
say
Zach.
I'm sorry.
Dang, Mrs. Zach.
That section that's very scary, turning right onto 713. I was in the right lane, had my signal on, was just being a little cautious, and he was moving in, and then he hit me. And you can see.
Yeah, I thought you said nothing happened to your car, though.
I didn't see it at first, but it was.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
did
Did you
look
provide him
worse than yours?
any of your...
Bro, his truck looked way worse than your little dent right there. Oh,
information?
No, I didn't think anything had happened. I was, like I said, I was worried. This is a new job. I've only been here a week and a half.
What are you looking for in your car?
I was going to get my ID. But
Oh, no, yeah.
Okay, all right, fine.
Speaking of body language, did you notice how jumpy this guy was? His movements are jerky and just look like he's scrambling to persuade the officer that his side of the story is true. He almost reenacted the whole accident.
If you you look here, it looks like nothing happened. He hit me and I felt the jolt, but I felt like I'm okay.
So everything over here?
Mm-hmm. Everything over there.
Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back, put your palms together. All right, I'm placing you under arrest for hit and run. Okay, your version of the story is very different from reality.
Oh.
Okay. You went around the gentleman that was already in a right turn lane, and there's a camera there at that intersection. Hit his vehicle.
I did.
You did. And then you left without providing any information, okay?
That wasn't my experience at all.
Okay. Well, there's reality and then there's your experience.
Well,
So the reality of what happened is what I just explained to
How
you.
did I go around him when
Well, there's a bicycle lane and people do it all the time when they're in a rush, which is probably why you told him you were in a rush and had to get to work.
He was behind me the entire time.
He can talk all he wants, but there's no way the cop would believe him more than the surveillance camera footage and the statement of the other driver who waited for the cops like the responsible
And why couldn't we see the footage? I want to see the footage.
driver that he is.
Wait, could I have gone around him when I was in front of him the entire time?
Are you asking me to explain the possibility of how that's possible, or are you asking me to recreate an event that I wasn't there for? Because the possibility aspect of it is that people do it all the time, even though it's illegal because they're in a rush. And you already told me you were in a rush. And his account of the events makes much more sense than yours, because he actually stayed on the scene of a crash, which is required by Florida state statute.
I'm new to Florida, so I don't know all these things. I just thought it's okay.
Do you have anything inside your shoes?
No.
I'm taking you to jail for hit and run.
Even after he was placed in handcuffs and arrested, the suspect still attempted to blame it all on the other guy.
I'm new to Florida. I don't understand all these things. He obviously has been in other
Well,
accidents.
I would.
He said, that's not how it's done, buddy. And obviously he's been in
Right, so you
accidents
probably
before.
should have listened to him.
I just was nervous about work. I'm new here.
I'm pretty sure there's no state in the United States that says, hey, you can get in an accident and then leave.
I mean, I haven't been in an accident in like 20 years.
You're just shooting me a whole bunch of excuses, man, instead of taking responsibility.
Well, I just don't know.
Go ahead and get it.
Can I get my phone?
I already told you, you're repeating yourself a lot now.
I'm sorry.
I told you I'll get your phone for you.
This is a new experience for me.
Okay.
The employees brought the suspect's things, and the officer explained he would get a bond so he would be able to pick up the rest of it later. The fact he tried to pin it on the other guy is just disgusting. I hope he had time to reflect on his actions in jail. It looks like we're stuck in Florida. It sure looks like a lot of weird stuff happens there. This time, a Dollar General store employee.
Just because he said that, I just want to offer prayers out to Florida and what they going through right now. I really hope and pray that everybody's situation down there get better, because it's real bad. And I got some friends that got family down there, and it's hitting them real hard, bro. So I just want to say prayers out to y'all, and I really pray that y'all situation get better. And I hope this next hurricane do not hit. I hope it just go right around. You feel me? For real. God bless.
He allowed someone to slip out with a full cart of goods while scanning only one juice. When the cop gets there, the manager was waiting for them along with the suspect. It sure looks like a lot of weird stuff happens there. This time, a Dollar General store employee allowed someone to slip out with a full cart of goods while scanning only one juice. When the cop gets there, the manager was waiting for them along with the suspect.
Hi.
You know what manager called?
I am the manager.
Okay, you're the one who called?
Yes.
What's going on?
We had an employee that let things come out of the store.
Okay.
About $1,000 worth of stuff. And
Is this her?
yeah.
Is there a loss prevention person we need to talk to?
I can call her.
Do you both have IDs?
I do. It's in my room.
So there's not a law everywhere where if somebody is stealing something, you can't stop them from walking out the store. That's not a law everywhere. Cause they said in Kansas City / Missouri, Missouri / Kansas City, if you caught somebody stealing, you call the police. If the police don't make it there in time, you cannot stop them from walking out. As an employee, you can't. That's just how it is. That's why there's been a lot of robberies, people just stealing just to steal, walking out with handfuls of clothes and all that. So I don't know how they do it everywhere else, well, Florida, but that's how they do it down here. How she in the wrong? Let me do this so y'all can see her face real quick. Oh, you already seen her face, but there you go. Y'all see her? Y'all see her? All right. All right. Let's get back.
If you want to just hang out for a second, you want to have a seat or do whatever, let's try to figure out what's going on and we'll go from there.
The suspect already confessed everything to the manager, so it looks like a clear-cut case. But it makes me wonder, how dumb do you have to be to do that, knowing there are cameras all over the place?
I hadn't got the manager's statement, but apparently she already wrote a statement to her. So she...
But what gets you is, damn, my voice is cracked. But what gets you is, you let the people pay for one item, and you was the one scanning it. You scanned that one item, and you didn't tell them to put the rest of the basket up there. You know, I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all stealing together.
It all happened yesterday. It's just one instance.
Okay.
Over the span of 4 hours yesterday.
Okay.
The employee allowed her and the employee's aunt to basically load up entire carts of whatever. I mean, over $1,000 worth of stuff. And she would scan like one or two things.
She would?
The employee would scan one or two things and let the aunt walk out. She wants to press charges.
Yeah, I need the surveillance video.
So she did put everything up there. And you was just skip. Beep. You like just playing like you. Wow. Just playing like you scanning. Like, that's crazy.
And if they can give us an idea of what all was taken, we need a receipt.
Let me go. She should have all that.
She going down
have all that ready.
Okay.
And I'll go in there with her and get all that.
Go do that. I'll Mirandize her and talk to her real quick.
Okay. But apparently she already admitted everything on their written statement, so
that's fine.
So it looks like the person who walked out of the store was the suspect's aunt, but she won't reveal her name or any other information about her. It seems very suspicious, and I wonder if there's something else going on. After reading the suspect her rights, the officer started questioning her.
You will be placed under arrest for grand retail theft.
Yes.
Tell me what's going on. Like, you're being accused of underscanning and allowing your aunt to walk out.
Underscanning.
Like, you know how many different felonies you can get from this? It's organized retail theft, basically, is what it is. Whether it was your idea or not, you went along with it. Did you get dropped off here, or is your vehicle in there?
My vehicle's here.
Okay.
Hey, I'm getting ready to go to jail.
Can you have someone come get it?
Because I let somebody walk out of here with stuff yesterday.
While this was happening, the other officer went inside to get the information from the manager. There's camera footage, receipts, and a written confession. The manager has most of it prepared and ready to go.
I have pictures of the transaction from the register because it wouldn't let me reprint them.
Okay.
So this is what she rang up. That's what she gave away. And I can show you on the big camera too. And then she rang up a drink, and that's the cart he pushed out.
And the only thing she rang up was the drink?
The drink, yeah. That's the actual receipt for the transaction. Okay. And that's on the drum side.
Can you, this is all on the trunk drive?
Yeah.
So I can take this, right?
Yes.
Cool.
She told me to have it all, so.
Yeah, that makes everything easier. Hey.
Seems like there's no way out of this for the suspect, and she looks like she's aware of that. It also doesn't look like she planned this on her own. The question now is, who is her partner in crime?
Where's your keys at for your vehicle? Are you able to have someone come get it? Because obviously you're not going to be allowed back on this property.
I was going to call my aunt.
Shelly?
No.
No, call her back up here. Go ahead. Yeah. Call her back up here. Like, what? Come on, yeah.
My Aunt Judy.
Do you have a phone number for Shelly?
I don't have anything for her. She made it very secretive, so I guess this is why.
Where are you going?
What you mean this is why? Bro, listen here. Stop playing the victim role, okay? You're caught. You already admitted it. Stop. You could have scanned everything your Aunt Shelly came and had in her basket. But you decided to fake the skin. Stop it.
I'm gonna go get my purse and stuff and put it in my car.
Is it inside? Okay, we'll have that come out. Just finish your cigarette.
Do I need to take my ID with me?
Not necessarily. I would take your cell phone with you so you can get phone numbers out of it.
Well, she kind of blamed it on the aunt, but she still wouldn't say who the aunt was or where she lives, and there's no way she agreed to steal stuff with the woman and not know anything about her. It just doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, the evidence keeps mounting against her.
So she took 8 shopping carts?
Altogether in the hour, it was 8 shopping carts full of stuff.
Where did the $1,000 number come from?
It was probably over that amount because there were totes full of things that we couldn't even see what was in them. So she's estimating.
You didn't happen to get her on video writing the statement, did you?
Yeah.
She is on video writing the statement?
Yeah. I can add that to that.
Yeah, if people would do that, that would just be a little icing on the cake, so to speak.
Could it be that the suspect made up the story about the mysterious aunt just to cover up the fact that it was someone close to her who stole the stuff? It actually makes more sense than an aunt she doesn't even know the address of.
How long has she been working here?
At this store, only a couple months. Or not even a month. She came from the other Anthony store, so the way she did it, I have a feeling that this is not the first time.
Sure. And she wouldn't give y'all her aunt's name?
I know. It looks like her mom.
It was like her mom.
And they were driving a red van because you can kind of see it off to the side because she walks out to it. And
were y'all able to get? Y'all have outside cameras?
But you can see the van in the corner.
I was just wondering if you were able to get a tag. If it was going to be if I can get a tag number from the video, but probably not from that angle.
You can only see the side of it.
That would probably help us identify it.
You don't need to see what she looked like, all right? That's the manager, all right? I'm trying to block out at least some of it so I can post this and not be copyrighted, you know?
At least identify the aunt or the mom or whoever it is, you know?
It looks like this manager has a talent for detective work. It wouldn't surprise me if both of her theories were true, and it wouldn't be the first time we see a mother and daughter duo trying to shoplift. Even so, this attempt was much more organized than we thought so far.
Since you've been so cooperative, just put your hands in the front. I'm not going to make you turn around and put mine in the back.
And this is just eczema. I don't have no.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna find out.
No, it's not.
I thought it was just birthmarks that you had.
Should be good. All right.
Mind if I wait to see how much it is?
That's fine. You can wait. Like you said, $750 or less. It's misdemeanor.
I'm watching, I guess.
So.
How do they know? I guess they followed around the store and watched what
Well, they got video cameras. I mean,
all over the place.
All over
Yeah,
the place.
I know.
So, you know, they invest big money into that kind of thing, and before they call us to do their due diligence. So.
Are they saying this is the only time? Do they suspect other people?
Right now, this is all they're saying, and that's all she said. This is the first and only time. So until we know otherwise, yeah, we're just treating this like a isolated ordeal. So.
As it turned out, the manager was right. It was her mother, and this was not an isolated
I was just about to say, I'm getting a little iffy vibe of moms. I ain't gonna lie.
ordeal. By the time this got to court, investigators found out that the woman's previous employer had a similar loss totaling almost $8,000. It seems she and her mother had orchestrated a criminal scheme where they stole from a store and then just hopped to another one after a while. Let's hope she gets the punishment she deserves and learns her lesson.
Why would you call your mama back up there? Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You gonna call the person that you was just stealing with to come back up there. Damn. Man, stop teaching y'all kids stupid stuff. Got them looking dumb. Hopping job to job, just stealing. I don't know if it was who plan it was, but you, as a parent, you weren't supposed to follow, and you weren't supposed to lead into dumb shit. Excuse my language. Golly, my videos been doing a lot, been long lately. I gotta cut it out. But like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy my content, turn on your post notifications so you can know when I drop my next video, you know? And when you comment how I could do better in my videos for you guys. I know I say this all the time, but that's only because I want to grow. I want to grow to be better for you guys. You feel me? So we can grow together. So I keep y'all here. I'm saying. But until next time, your boy Goose out, man.